Good morning, everyone. It's Cal, playing some more Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. I spent way too much time taking my army apart and putting it back together. This is possibly one of my favorite pastimes with games like this, and I definitely have done that once again. I'm not going to spend too much time on it because we're going to do it again next time. Probably. So, Lindley's got dragons. She doesn't actually get flying from it, but she's got dragons. They're still good AoE. Stefan has a bunch of swordmasters. I feel like they're the best light units. Beatrix, she's down to just 2 dragons. However, I gave her the Sin Credo. Sin Credo means she gets to act twice. So that stupid, huge meteor spell she normally does, she does it twice now. Jeremier Cavalry. I ended up putting the Hussars in the back row because I tried them during the arena and they cannot take a hit worth crap. Diana. I realized that I was giving her, like, dex-based characters, and her new class gets Colossal, which means it can't dodge. So, I gave her another Colossal unit that is also strength-based, and went with Obsidian Plate, boosted the crap out of her strength and hit points and armor, and made Dex a dump stat. Barnabas is set up almost exactly like Jeremier, just one of them has 2 Hussars, one of them has 3, or one of them has 2 Hussars, one of them has 1. It's kind of like flipped. And I think they have different numbers of Valkyries. Yeah, Jeremier has 3 Valkyries, and Barnabas does not have any. Abigail is pretty much the same as she has been. Well, I guess technically, this is... Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Sybil. So this is... Abigail has taken over Sybil's role because they have their bond, and because Unassuming is awesome. Also because I still want to get Treasure Hunter procs. I'm not sure if this is going to work well because of the Treasure Hunter thing, but it means that they're always going to be up there at least. Jules. We're up to 8 warbows. Bizen. He's been pretty much the same for a while. Ragavi. This is a new one. So, General Ragavi is Garrison and Desert Warrior. So I was originally going to try and build her out with Dex units, but I realized I don't want them garrisoning. I want them being aggressive. So I switched it around, and this is now her Defender unit. I gave her the Genbu Shell Fragment, which is a huge boost to armor, prevents critical attacks, but it lowers your movement by 1. So she's only got 5 movement. If we need to protect a specific choke point, she can do that. If we need her to protect the home base or do a survival, I could probably set this unit on that home base and not worry about it with this much armor. Rosalie is Rosalie. I changed it out so there's now 2 healers instead of, or 2 healers and 2 paladins instead of 1 healer and 3 paladins. Senthos is back to the triple dragon build. Should be good. Our friend Dennis has come a long way, and he is now leading a unit. I didn't like the way the cannons were working out, or with the archer. This keeps that a light infantry unit and doesn't cannons don't adjust or don't get the extra range bonus that bows do when you're on a hill. So this lets me keep this unit out of the way, in the back, separate, when it's applicable. Lysander, like I said, the Hussars didn't work. So now we've got 4 firearms and then a front line of actual knights. Makes him cavalry instead of light cavalry, but I feel like it's okay. And that takes us back around. I don't actually like this setup completely. Mostly because of the way the dragons are kind of spread out. I have dragons in lots of units that aren't flying, and I feel like the mobility you get might be better. But for this round, I feel like it'll work. One more thing before we go in, and that is we do have a bond here available. I actually like the chemistry between Lindley and Lysander, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Hello there, to what do I owe your visit? Usually I have to come to you. It is difficult to achieve a connection with others. I can strike and strike again with flint, but the spark never fires. Yeah, it happens. Guess I try and meet everyone where they are. So do you. You just have this ice-cold reputation to protect or something. It seems I'm no longer mysterious to you. You're always going to be a mystery to me. Charmed. Lindley, if you would indulge me for a moment, what have you noticed from the populations we have liberated? Resistance? Acquiescence? I have not given it enough thought. Ever since my return, my entire focus has been on defeating the enemy on the battlefield. This is why I have people like you around me. What have you observed? The purpose of this exercise is to extract your instinctual reaction. Fine, fine. They feel grateful. Not all of them, but I do think the return of Donar has had a great effect on the people. I have to perpetuate the fairy tale in order to win their support. But it seems that, as of now, we have it. Indeed, we have liberated those who wish to be freed from the grip of those who worship Xanatus and condemn Donar. But you mustn't forget, so many of them committed themselves to Xanatus on their own accord. From my observation, we, and the people who look to us for liberation, may well be outnumbered by those who see us as conquerors. The struggle will not end when we have defeated the last foe in combat, but when we have helped heal the deep wounds in the hearts and soul of our people. And this is why I need you, Lysander. Please never leave my side. You are my right arm, perhaps even my left. Lindley, forgive me. Oh great, you're going to leave my side. Sorry for what? For never expressing to you that your beauty is quite captivating. Oh, he made it awkward. Oh, well, you are forgiven. A bit outside of your usual ponderings, though. Is it, though? The pursuit of beauty is a high calling. Without it, what we see are lifeless, soulless designs. Without pursuing it, why not would we then forget the value of love? Beauty reminds us that while our bodies occupy this world, our soul seeks to grow beyond it, into the divine. You are quite eloquent, my friend. Please do not refer to me as your friend. I cannot bear the title any longer. Lindley, walk with me in this life. Be my companion, not just my ally. Lysander, you need not give me so much of your mind to win me over. If I am to walk this life with you, give me your heart as well. That may be difficult for me to express, but you must know that nothing in this life could pull my heart away from you. Know that I yearn for you always. Okay, I think I can do that. I don't love the Lysander dialogue there, but I do still like their interactions. I like the fact that they have this kind of this banter between analytical and intellectual and emotional and strategy and politics and all these different pieces, and it feels like those two bounce off each other well in those regards. So that's why I went with that. Okay. Kingdom of Gold. Let's see how it goes. no dialogue, straight in. This is a large map that is a lot of units. Mission info. Lindley is defeated or the enemy captures the fort. Cause at least 3 squads to surrender. And seize Sayuna, which I assume is here. Sayuna Palace, and they've got cultists, of course. Okay. Oh, that is cruel. And I'm glad I kept 1 flying unit at least. Oh wait, no, we've got 2. Got Santhos and Beatrix. So I guess let's have... Yeah, but they're both so good. Let's see what we need. Okay, we've got archers. Lots of archers right off the bat. We've got a fort here guarding a house. We've got another one up here, same type of situation. Some cavalry. Those are raiders. The sprites between raiders and dragoons are not super different to me. Like, you have to look close. So I'm just making sure. I think these are all raiders. So lots and lots of archers, lots of cavalry, some assassins, not a lot of heavy units, and then sword masters. Okay. We need a variety. I don't actually have a good plan off the bat. We're gonna have to be a little reactive. So I think the first step is gonna be, let's get Stefan, Jules over here. Let's get Abigail. Let's set... we definitely want Bizen up front. We're gonna want Rosalie. Lysander's probably not gonna be one of our primaries here. It's gonna be a little challenging to protect our cannons. Ragavi is gonna be better in the back line. I think, actually, we're gonna send Jeremier up here. Actually, yeah, let's just have Barnabas and Jeremier plan to go this way. As well as maybe have either Beatrix or Santhos follow them. I'm gonna go with Santhos. We can have Beatrix sweep in at the end to help clean up. And I feel like that'll be better out of the 2 options. Given how open this field is, I am going to get all of these out. I'm not going to advance all of them right away. I'm going to try and keep Dennis and Lysander kind of towards the back. Actually, Lysander's pretty solid, I guess. Maybe we do want Lysander over here instead of Jeremier. Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. And then we can put Jeremier over here and Dennis. That's all my units, so I think we're good. The one thing it doesn't show you in the previews is whether or not these are stationary. Yep, that was what I was thinking. Is whether or not units are stationary.
I must be brave.
Stay strong, everyone. time to end this.
I did not do a full review of our threat ratings, but I think we should be okay.
Do you know who I am?
Currently the errand girl.
A paladin never surrenders.
Matriarch Rosalie is going to be essential for taking out these Hussar units.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Break their resolve.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
The army is ready.
For my people. For my homeland.
It must be done.
Jeremier can get all the way up there. Maybe I do want to do that then?
Command me.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Three surrenders, by the way, is what they suggested as the challenge. Should be very easy with this setup, especially. We're going to be able to sweep in with Sentos very easily and get some... I don't think we've gotten less than that as far as... or since we've unlocked them. Whoops. That's a problem. That's a problem. Did not pay attention to the range on that guy. I figured we'd have another round before it was an issue. Like, I figured we'd want to... that guy wouldn't come forward until we crossed the bridge. I was wrong. I've learned a lesson. That is a lot of units. Well, we're down an archer. I mean, the good news is, if I keep them out of range, it doesn't matter that a bunch of them are down. It means they take less... or that they do less damage, but it also... I wish the wait button wasn't so easy to hit. You know what? We haven't done anything yet. Redo turn. I'm going to return to the beginning of the turn. Yes.
How can I help, my lord?
Battle formations.
I am getting very mad at myself right now. I might be a little tilted from that start. Okay. Okay. Cause 3 squads to surrender. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Formations.
What's our next tactic?
Do I just want him in the fort? Or do I want somebody else in the fort? I feel like we want him in the fort.
I ain't got all day.
Oh. I feel like that's about all you could say to that. Okay, like I said, our primary goal here is going to be to take out these Hussars. They are very hard-hitting units. Specifically against my cavalry, so if they can kind of weave through, they may target them, which is why I'm trying to focus them down with other powerful units. Especially with assassins with them. Yeah, that could be very nasty in a bad way. Is that gonna count? I guess we'll find out when we get our third. That was faction rank up. Oh, we already got our 3. Awesome. Perfect.
You got a plan?
Not as much as I'd like, sir.
I love this part.
Okay. This should be... Seriously? It took all of you to knock that one guy out? Well, we get some more surrenders out of it at least, maybe.
My friends are counting on me.
And that puts Abigail right up close here, so that there's a pretty good chance all of these units are going to attack.
I must stay strong.
School is in session.
I think we do Bizen over here. We want him to get away from those melee units. And we want to make sure that he stays in range. So this warbow unit on the wall can move away and attack without me being able to counter. So actually, maybe what I want to do is that.
You make this too easy.
Okay. Powers. I think it looked like we had a meteor there. Let's go ahead and just... That's almost a full cross. There are... Looks like these paladins have anti-cavalry with them as well. There's a lot of anti-cavalry floating around here. Okay, I can't... Actually, here. This'll work. we want to target leader on this unit. And the reason for that is because we want to clear out the area in front of awesome. We want to clear out the area in front of Abigail so that units can walk up to her and attack. I think we go here and we do target leader again.
Victory for Embor. Master Sergeant awaiting orders. Tamar, give me strength.
Okay.
I ain't got all day.
So they're going to get the first attack, which sucks. But we are going to get to go in. And then now that we've hit them and gotten a couple surrenders and knocked a couple units out, I can use Blessing to do it again. And I'm going to make sure that our cannons don't get attacked here. Technically, these archers can get in there, but I feel like that's... like, avoiding archers is a lot harder. That is exactly how I wanted that to go. Ditto. Oh, we didn't end at full health. That's pretty crazy. That is a little closer than I would like it from Bizen, but as long as... I don't think he's going to get attacked again this turn. I figured that might happen, but we can take one hit. As long as it's just the one, we should be okay. Definitely okay with that. That is one of our most healable, most healed units. Basically, if they're totally on the defensive, I'm pretty sure that they just get lots of heals. Plus, they have lots of out-of-battle heals. Those higher dex units are rough for our heavier units, but again, our healers can take a beating and keep going, so not too worried. Diana is still ridiculous. I noticed that now that she's giant, instead of doing a swing that hits one column of enemies, she hits, like, I can't tell if it's like a square and then all adjacent squares, or if it's literally just like a square of enemies, like four enemies. Either way, she hits lots of things hard. Big lady go boom. That's unfortunate. If it's just one, we can heal it up with Lindley instead of having to wait to get back to the temple. My turn. I don't want to waste him on that because he should be able to force surrender out of a lot scarier units than that. Okay, they've got a line right down the middle. We actually can't get over to the other side with Lindley currently. So we do need to punch a hole here. Luckily, I'm pretty sure we should be able to do that pretty easily.
Repent before the righteous.
It must be done.
I must stay strong.
Getting real thirsty here. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Did you need something?
So I don't think I explained how I have this unit set up. They have 2 items that grant dodge bonuses.
Bet you didn't see this.
And then the front 2 units both have disarm.
I love this part.
And I think, yeah, Stefan does too. So there's 3 people that if they hit and don't get the kill, they can also just have a chance to prevent the counterattack.
I must not fail. I must be brave.
Stay strong, everyone.
Temple's over there. We haven't done anything to this guy yet.
Awaiting your order.
Lysander should be able to take this guy down.
Resolve.
Actually, why am I moving him?
Ready.
Target leader. We still don't have the second fire, but as soon as this battle's over, that's what we're getting. And you know what? I think I'm going to be cheeky, and we're doing this.
Time to end this.
We want to use these powers as soon as we get access to them because they keep recharging. And if we keep using them, then they will...
Dinner time.
We get to use them more, which is good. I like using cool powers. Oh, Barnabas can actually sweep in here. We can do a target leader. I'm not actually expecting this to go well. That's actually why I'm doing it. I wasn't expecting it to go that bad. My goal there was just to put enough of a dent that they don't kill Lysander's front line in one shot.
How can I help, my lord?
Okay, so we've got 2 units now that are hurting a bit. And you know what? This is my reminder to myself. While he is very good at making units surrender, he is also just a unit with 3 dragons and a mage. He can just evaporate things if the need rises.
He will always find a way.
And I'm gonna go over here, and Jules is gonna take Reza back. And I think I'm slightly nervous because they have pulled some units from, like, some reinforcements in the last couple times, but they have always made sense where they came in. Like, I could see them coming in from the north here. I think I'm gonna leave Ragavi where she is. Ragavi? Something? That's fine. Oh no. Those guys hurt. And they managed to dodge a lot of that. That's not good. Yep, that was a mistake. That needs to be softened up more with archers or something. Yep. Lesson learned. That's what those cannons are for. Yeah, Swordmasters are nasty. There's a reason that I switched, like, I literally took apart Stefan's unit. Like, I completely lowered their class to get enough obsidian to make these Swordmasters in the first place. Like, the first time that I decided to use them. They're good at what they do. Let's move Rosalie up here, because she is very powerful against cavalry. And fairly defensive overall.
Battle formations.
Perfect. Lysander will come down here for surrender.
The battle lies before me.
Lindley can get some revives going.
My friends are counting on me.
Get the forced surrender there. She got a pyrocyte out of it, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing.
Where am I needed? A paladin never surrenders.
Command me.
Ready for the barbecue.
Fortunately, when you do force surrender like that, you don't get healing, which can be problematic, and in this case, probably is. I'm not going to move him forward as much as I was thinking, because I don't know which of these are stationary and how far they can move. Okay, so right around here is where we're going to... Let's actually just put Jeremier literally right here.
Real thirsty here.
Yeah, stationary.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something? Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Master Sergeant, awaiting orders.
I am shocked how clean that is. Like, they literally got all of my back row, or my front row units 2-0. Okay. And then I guess we'll have Sentho come up over here. Because he can. As flying. I should have been checking powers earlier. We have a bunch. Figures. That actually would have been fine. Do we have Bless? We have Bless. We have Teleport and Bless. Actually, yeah, we want target leader because that'll give an accuracy boost. Cannons are good. Okay. This guy... Oh, I thought I was in range. Okay. Actually, that works out really well, because that means that we can use Abigail instead. And actually, this is another good power use. Let's have Abigail teleport over here. And that means that we can get her in range. I think the road is probably just fine. Yeah.
I must be brave.
I love this part.
Dennis just got a leadership bonus. What else needs healing? This is a good opportunity to take care of that.
Give me strength.
Jeremier has 5 healers because of the way that his unit is set up. I'm gonna move him here so that if this one decides to attack him, we can follow up.
To act is now.
Time to end this.
I am having them follow along, Barnabas and Jules, just because we can get to the Donari Temple here.
Repent before the righteous.
Ready.
What's our next tactic?
Do you know who I am?
Bowmanship, which is a good ability, but not
You got a plan?
great.
School is in
That's why he was
session.
back there, because that's our wounded unit. Okay. Perfect. Unfortunately, that means the other two aren't going to be able to attack this turn. But I think that's okay. As long as they still come out. Yes. Perfect. Actually, what's the range on that? Glad I checked. You know what? I don't really want to use these cannons right now. They are a little too powerful. If that is a thing. Because I want to get more surrenders. I think that getting surrenders is extra cash, it's extra extra faction points, and does just kind of feel from a game perspective, it feels like what Lindley would do. I was gonna say that was perfect, and then they got the free actions. I think it's still fine. It's just not perfect anymore.
My friends are counting on me.
It must be done.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah. Once again, a little bit more than I wanted, but that's okay.
For my people. For my homeland.
How can I help, my lord?
Getting real thirsty here.
Where am I needed?
Command me.
What am I missing? There.
Master Sergeant, awaiting
Yeah, at this
orders.
point, we are... Oh, I should have had somebody heal these guys. That's okay. We can do that next time. Bowmanship and another proof of merit. Those were not great rewards, but I do need to start upping all my guys to gold here soon. The great resource reclaiming will be coming soon. Twang. I'm impressed. One survived. I wasn't expecting that.
Break their resolve.
Can do this. I must not fail.
And I guess we'll have Senthos go up here because he's got a... or because he's a flyer. And they're in a line. Although I just realized I was not thinking about the fact that there's a bunch of sword masters that can now get to him. Crap. Or surrender.
Victory for Ember.
Hopefully, I think most of them that can reach Senthos can also reach Abigail.
I must stay strong. The battle lies before me.
I'm gonna move Lindley up here.
A paladin never
I'm gonna move
surrenders.
Diana up here. That actually takes one person off of attacking Abigail, which is fine because these guys hit really hard. I don't genuinely know if she can take all of them.
He will always find a way.
I ain't got a thing.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Dinner time.
And then we're gonna have her come up from the bottom here and start wreaking havoc as well. Jeez. Swordmasters are scary. I mean, that was actually less bad than most of the fights we've had with them, but we still lost a unit right away. And that's, like, on a relatively defensive unit, that's scary. Now we're actually in trouble because Abigail is not going to be able to kill this unit, and that means that they're going to attack other people. I surrounded her too much. That was a problem. Or this is bad. Got a loyalty out of it. Senthos, I clearly put too much effort into protecting Senthos, who, in retrospect, has dragons. Well, they might have actually killed a dragon if I hadn't been... You know, if something had gone wrong. If he had actually killed one unit, and a second one had followed up, that would have probably been the end of him. Or at least a few of his dragons. That's kind of amusing. The sound effect for wings clearly loads when you start the fight, not when you finish it. Okay. Trying to figure out how best to do this. And I think the easy way is start getting my resurrections down. Because I have a couple people that need them. Do I want to have Lindley resurrect Diana's dragon? Or do I want to use Lindley here? I think we have enough.
The army is ready.
Dana, give me strength.
Okay, we'll take it.
I must be brave.
That gives
My
Abigail the ability to force surrender this one because they're beaten down enough. Which should mean that Jeremier moving in should be safe. Or safer. With the fort protecting him. And first strike.
Bet you didn't see this one coming. I love this part.
Ready for the barbecue.
She's sad because we killed too many units. That's what you get for being, you know, bloodthirsty, crazy pyromaniac. Sometimes you just miss out on the fun.
You got a plan?
Stay strong, everyone.
And I don't think these guys move, so that's pretty much the end of it. Target objectives captured 3 out of 5. Yep, that's right. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything quick. I think at this point we use... Oh, she can't reach. Dennis is like, hey, got some presents for you. Special delivery. That was a terrible joke. I don't care.
Do you know who I am?
You have to get her up there to at least kill some of them? You know, I'm afraid she might become violent otherwise. Violenter?
Repent before the righteous. Where am I needed?
In the mines. Best place for a giant woman to go? No. Watch your head, Diana.
Victory for Endor.
I think we just move as many people as far as we can. Just remembered that we have powers. Let's go ahead and toss. Meteor's not going to do anything. They can't be in cover. Terror's probably not going to do much here, but sure. And actually, I'm going to do Blessing here. Specifically... so that I have a better chance at taking out both of them next turn. Holy crap.
You make this too easy.
Can I do the shuffle with her? No, I can't. She can't reach. She's gonna miss out on all the fun.
For my homeland.
How close are we to teleport? Nah.
How can I help, my lord?
I must stay strong.
Let's go ahead and move Lindley and target leader. I think this should be fine.
The battle lies before me.
And who needs the points here? I think we actually are in pretty good shape right now, so I'm just gonna have Lindley do it since she's right there. We got a Medal of Valor. 75 faction XP. I'm not sure why we just got... if that was 1 Medal of Valor or 3 Medals of Valor that we just got there for some reason. But that's quite the lineup. And that's a lot of faction points. And quite a lot of bounties. Throne room, Sayuna Royal Palace. Lindley, please step aside. Ugh, Xantas, take me. Suffer in eternal hell, pretender. Jules, please come to me. Oh, what's going on? You are the descendant of King Dargon, the true rulers of our nation. It is thought that their dynasty has ended. However, we, the Scions of Dargon, have spent 3 generations on a mission to restore your family. You, his great-great-grandson, are to be our king. We could not reveal your identity, not even to you. There are many powerful forces that would want you dead. But the time has come for you to claim your rightful place on the throne. Lindley, don't look at me. Seems like you should have a seat on that nice throne there, friend. This doesn't feel right. I did nothing to deserve to rule over anyone. The people have wished for this longer than living memory. We, the Scions of Dargon, have taken many lives and endured much to get to this point. Accept your fate, my king, for the future of our homeland. I always knew you were a noble spirit. I can't think of a more deserving soul to randomly become a king. Don't worry about it, we can figure out the details later. Narima, I wish for my people to join the fight against the Empire of Acalis. Can this happen? It shall be done. Given where we're at right now, I feel like that's probably okay, but yeah. The Shrine's been calling my name since we set foot in this land. Guess we'll have to see what the Judge in Heavens has in store for the likes of me. Huh. It's interesting to me that each of them has had a very different reaction. I almost wish it would have been more consistent as a teleporter to the crystal room. But it seems like instead it's a... Oh, okay, this one is an elevator again. I don't like the elevator. I wish that if it was the elevator, it was an elevator on the bottom too, but instead it's an elevator and then the teleporter. Just do the teleporter. Scimitar. I am kind of terrified because Stefan's been mediocre for a lot of this game compared to the other two, so I'm really hoping that this makes him more usable. Holy mackerel, am I glad to be back. Gave me some time to think, you know, about what I'm doing in this life. Really, what have you concluded? Does new, clean-living Stefan stand before us? Oh, you mean the drinking, the flirting, the thieving? Likely to continue, friend. No, think bigger. Some give me the label of thief, but look around us. We live in a world of schemers, snakes, and deal-makers. At least a thief bears his soul to the world for all to see, without the misdirection. They should make me the patron saint of truth itself, I tell you. You're as eloquent as they come, Stephen. Bah, no patience for a little philosophy, I see. How about this? And he is going to get teleportation crap, which is super exciting. Very nice. Now you're almost as fast as your lightning quick whip. Yeah. Wait a minute. Nice. Okay. In a dramatic turn of events, Sayuna's Dogon dynasty has returned to the throne. The newly coronated king, fulfilling the wishes of his people, declares Sayuna an ally of the Nephilim army and dedicates its resources to the war against the Empire of Akalis. The war is turned against Casimir. Having been defeated time and time again around the world, their resources have been stretched thin, which has drastically reduced their area of control. The main Imperial armies have pulled out of fringe territories to protect the Heartlands. The Nephilim army has yet to encounter a first Imperial army. The first Imperial army, a powerful force of elite cavalry that went undefeated in the Arcalis Wars of Conquest. Before them lies Stormrook, a mighty fortress that has been the gateway to the rich lands at the core of Viridia. The Imperial army has dug itself in deep and marshaled up the entirety of their legions in expectation of a full-scale invasion by Lindley. Seeming to strike at the Imperial Heartlands before they have time to regroup, Lindley leaves Ezram to attack the enemy stronghold at Stormrook. Capture of Stormrook and the gleaming rich city of Rimorg would seal the fate of the empire that stands before them. Okay. Very cool. We do have a marketplace. We do have our tech tree, and I think we actually, yeah, we have enough. So let's just do this. Industrial furnace. Musketeering. Rifled artillery. Professionalism. We are now, or we just got the Learned Commander achievement. We now have, oh, and it did give it back automatically this time. Never mind. Awesome. We have more than enough obsidian and iron. We have all of our units available. Anything we recruit is now going to come in. If you look at these guys, they're going to come in at high level with the loyal ability. And I believe they're maxed out in all of their first tier classes, period. So like the male units are going to get bowman and fighter, the female units are going to get militia and medic, and possibly more. Let's do a recruit and see what happens, actually. Okay, so we have bowman, so that lets us go up to scout, rogue, archer, yeah. So we don't get the next tier automatically. That's still better than it was. And with some scrolls, like that cuts down a little bit. Also, the fact that it gives you both bowman and fighter is kind of awesome. That's very flexible. I'm not sure we're actually using this guy. I noticed out of all the options, he was Lightning Effendi, and Lightning Effendi tends to be good. Let's go back to the marketplace. We're gonna go to the trader. What does Firewalker Boots do? I just got one of those earlier. I don't think we care about that. We're actually running low on horses, so let's grab that. Let's grab Earth Affinity, because it's better than water for fighters. We've got 53 obsidian. I don't think I'm going to spend the money on it right now. Hulking Kavis is actually very good, and we don't have many of those. I've had this for quite a while, and I think the minus 25 dark resist just doesn't feel good to me. I guess maybe we could pair it with the item that gives a bonus to dark resist. Unfortunately, the mercenaries do not get that loyalty bonus. Okay. So, we have boatload of money, the ability to buy and build units more easily, a couple arenas, 2 options here for jewels. Looks like. I don't like either of those either. I guess that's at least amusing to me. Because he is just so cheerful. But yeah, I think at this point, because we have this huge boost to resources, there are a few things that I'm going to be able to do that I hadn't been able to do previously. The main thing being some of these units, I think, are still on lower tiers. Actually, I don't think they are. Never mind. We can make a bunch of our units gold. So that's one thing. We can make 2 fresh units, or take the time to upgrade some of our other units. Basically, we can take 2 units from tier 2 to tier 3 with the codex. But I feel like this is the point. We've unlocked pretty much all the stuff, or we've unlocked the tech tree, we've got all the stuff, we can do what we need, we can rebuild our units however it's going to work. This is going to be my chance to do my final rebuild. Ha! That's not going to happen. I have a problem, and it involves rebuilding armies repeatedly. I don't think I'm going to fully take it apart, but I am going to take the units that aren't settled apart. So like Pizen, Jeremier, Abigail, Diana, Barnabas. Diana maybe not. But like a few of these are very set. But some of them I want to be able to rebuild so that I can get more flyers, so that I can get better coverage. Mostly for the flyers. Also, just real quick here. Mirage. Every attack and every counterattack Stefan uses will be a stealth attack. Okay. Alright. So he just gets to teleport in behind enemies. Constantly. That's very good. That's kind of what I was hoping he was going to get. Okay. So, without further ado, hopefully you've been enjoying. If you have, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.